My name is Ross Axelrod, and my property is at 126 Somerton Circle in Penn Estates, East Stroudsburg. I worked with Mark Shay and his team to find the property. Mark and I worked for about 6 or 7 months before we finally found the one that I really wanted, and it was actually online before we got a chance to look at it. It went under contract with somebody else, but as soon as it came back online for some reason, Mark pointed it out and immediately contacted me, and we went and saw it and knew it was the one immediately, and the rest is history from that particular standpoint. I do not have other STRs in any other market or anything yet. I am now looking for my second property, and we're going to hopefully go up from there. What I liked about Penn Estates was actually I stayed there a year prior with my family, and we enjoyed all the amenities, the 3 lakes, the 2 pools, the clubhouse. They have a little convenience store in the actual development area. And it was a great time. We made a lot of what I like to call core family memories, and that was fantastic. And we were looking shortly after for a place, and since we had experience in Penn Estates, that kind of drew us over there. Although we looked all over the place, we found the house we ended up finding in Penn Estates was actually a similar floor plan to the one we stayed in, which is why I think we were drawn to it and why we ended up purchasing it. My experience with Mark and his team was fantastic. From our initial conversation to sending me updates almost every day on new listings, and everything was fantastic. I then would go through the short list. I'd make my own short list, and I'd contact Mark and send him my list as to what the ones we wanted to see, and he would give me his honest opinion before we even saw any of them, because ultimately there were some that I chose, and he had some inside information that led me to not want to go see certain properties because of that inside information, whether it was harder to get an STR license or there were challenges with other things. And that's where he came in really great handy, is everything he knew about things that I didn't know and was not listed publicly, all the ins and outs of the HOAs and all the septic issues in this particular development or whatever. It was just amazing how much he knew. And then he also was great with just projecting some numbers and saying that this would be a good spot, this would not be a good spot because of that reason, so on and so forth. So he was pretty much with me through the entire process and giving his expert opinion, which I took to heart because I didn't know as much as he did. And eventually we both agreed that the one I picked was the right one.
Hi, my name is Colleen Coale. I'm the owner and COO of Hurford Place Hospitality. We're a full-service property management company here in the Poconos, and we absolutely love working with the PoconoVRO, as well as all of the amazing real estate agents and all the incredible guests that we get to host here in this market. The Poconos is such a fun place to come, a fun place to vacation. You can bring your family, you can travel together and stay in some beautiful places. And we as property managers, our job is to take the stress away from you. So whether you're buying your first vacation rental and you love the area to come with your family, or you're looking to be an investor in the area, our job is to make your lives as stress-free as possible while making you as much money as we possibly can. And we do that in so many different ways, and with the help of organizations like the VRO and the amazing and talented people that work in the area, the local boots on the ground people, we can create amazing 5-star stays every single time.